Hi, my name is Alba. I make custom cakes here in Austin, Texas, and I wanted to make this video just to show you the process of how I put together a 6-tier wedding cake. The bride wanted a white cake with edible flowers. So what I did is that I divided the process in basically 5 days. On day 1, I prepared a lot of buttercream, and then on day 2, I started working on the wafer paper flowers. And after I cut and apply some wafer paper tonic water to the petals, I have to let them dry to be able to work with them and create the roses. It is definitely a process that requires a lot of patience because you have to put the roses together petal by petal and then let them dry. But I love the process and I love how they turn out. Okay, and now let's jump to day 3 where I started baking this cake. This is a very large cake, serves at least 250 guests. Here I'm measuring the cake batter that goes into each pan, and each tier of this wedding cake is made with 4 layers of cake and 3 layers of filling in between. As soon as the cakes are ready, I wrap them in plastic to preserve all the moisture of this vanilla cake. The couple actually did a cake tasting where they decided to go with the all white cake flavor from my menu. This is a vanilla cake with bourbon vanilla meringue filling and Swiss meringue buttercream icing. During day 4, I had some company. My friend JD came over to take some pictures of the process. And of course, I was just assembling the cake, putting together every single tier. The top tier of the cake measures 4 inches and the bottom tier measures 14 inches. Here I am adding more icing to the cakes, a few more layers, because I want to make sure they are nice and that they look completely smooth. Now I am working on a very important part of the process because I am adding all the cake dowels, the internal support and the structure that are gonna keep this cake level and safe during the entire wedding reception. I decided to add some more detail into this cake, and I'm using this stencil to create a little very subtle rose texture on the cake icing. Last day, day 5, is for delivery and setup, and my sister Anna came with me to help me. And because this cake was really heavy, I transported every single tier separately, and now I'm gonna stack it. I feel that stacking the bottom three tiers is the hardest part because these cakes are really heavy and very delicate, but it gets a lot easier as I go up. And finally, I am adding the top tier. Because the top tier is a mini cake, usually couples decide to save this one for a year for their first anniversary. At this point, the cake is almost ready, and I am just adding the rest of the flowers and making sure that all the details look beautiful. And this is the final result, a 6-tier vanilla wedding cake made with a lot of love and a lot of flowers. Thank you for watching.